All right, unplanned Z Cooks. Today is Jay's birthday. Happy birthday, Jay, in the past, because it's the future. And he made himself a bourbon milkshake. And I'm like, that looks amazing, but I don't want to get drunk. I just love chocolate milk, and milkshakes are great. And I've never made one, or I think I've made one once, and it wasn't good. So I'm committing to right now making a milkshake. And I looked up a recipe, which I usually don't do. I'm like, I know how to make a milkshake, but I didn't want to fuck this up. And the one I looked at was for a vanilla milkshake, and they required vanilla ice cream. Now, I don't have vanilla. I have cookies and cream, which, spoiler alert, I put cookies in it, like actual Oreos, to let them, like, soften up from age. It doesn't work. They just get real rock hard in there. And according to the instructions on the internet, it's 4 big scoops and then a 1/4 cup of milk. And I don't see that being good. I don't see that being good. I don't see it. First of all, I like a chocolate milkshake, not a vanilla milkshake. So I've got to take assessment. Oh, my pasta's cold now. Of the chocolate choices I have. I have a Hershey bar in there as well, because it's Hershey Simply 5. I also could do my normal breakfast murder, which is Carnations and Nesquik, because these are both chocolate. Like, Chewbacca, what do you think? What is your thoughts on this? Did I just kick your tail? Sorry, boopers. The first thing I had to concern myself with is, I gotta get my stick blender out, which this is a commercial wearing stick blender. And it just always smells like burning. And it's a 1 blade, that's it. And I figured metal's the way you're supposed to do this, because you're gonna be banging up and down, but this is like, I think we're gonna be okay with just this. That's gonna just drag it off the table. And this is obviously, I'm not gonna make this entire thing into a milkshake. Or am I? And I have whole milk, which is the only fucking milk that fucking counts, and don't you dare tell me otherwise. I feel like it's all in my head. Like I could do this. Madagascar vanilla. Because it's not gonna, if I'm putting the camera on my head, this is going to be the best fucking milkshake I've ever had. And there was one of those things that put ice in it. Fuck you, I'm not watering down my milkshake. That's dumb. All right, first I'm gonna, the cookies softened up. The cookies softened up, they break so easy. No, there's the edges, never mind. I thought the cookies became perfect. That cookie's blank. Oreos aren't blank. Did it get blanked? That's not a blank one. There's a blank. Oh, it's the cookie's the wrong way. The cookie's inside out. All right, I don't have an official ice cream scoop. And I'm lazy. So let's just take this giant fucker. And if you don't know how my cabinet's built, that's cantilevered. So I really don't want to push down on it. That's how good YouTube videos are made, and we don't do that here. So I'm gonna just take like smaller sections of this, put them in there. That's like not a scoop. That's like not a scoop. So basically a milkshake is mostly ice cream, which this is bad news bears. So tomorrow's Monday, June 1st. And I am probably gonna go shopping. There are riots in Philly, downtown Philly, and riots all over the world. So, well, not the world. I don't think the world's giving a shit. Although it was a protest. You know what? We're fucking doing it all. Let's all this ice cream. Fuck it. Like, what am I going to leave? Like a little bit of ice cream? Screw that. I feel like I shouldn't be doing this right now. Yeah, no. So I measured a very specific amount of the rest of my ice cream. The rest of it. I was going to try that. It was too small. So here's the rest of my ice cream. We have a stick blender, so that should be fine. I'm going to give it a slight sprinkle of vanilla. I don't know what that was, but it felt better to yell. Just Now, Tillamook ice cream is amazing. It has some things in it that make it like a little bit like gooier, like chewier than normal. So now this has vitamins and minerals. We're going to sprinkle some of this. Sprinkle. I'm probably not going to use the whole thing. Like half of it. Half a Carnation's Instant Breakfast. Because I just like it. And we're going to go with a little bit of Nesquik. Because this is just like chocolate. But then again, this is also just like chocolate. So far I haven't added any liquid. AKA the milk. I like a chocolate shake. So now I have the question mark of how much milk. Because they said a quarter cup, but they also said it specifically 4 scoops. And they weren't adding powdered things to it. So I'm going to add a splish. That felt like a quarter, and that feels like a half. So I can't make it any thicker. I'd have to put it in the fridge. Chewbacca, you may want to duck. We're going to start on low. It's going to smash right into that cookie. All right, we're going to go on high. Okay, we're breaking the commercial fucking thing. It just doesn't give a fuck. I'm not liking the sound of this at all. This is not making me happy. This is like if you used a vibrator on a girl and it just came to a dead stop somewhere in there and you're like, ooh, no. All right, I'm gonna give it a second. I need a thing to drip over. I'm just gonna, all right, so there's definitely, we got it almost to the right consistency. There's just some chunk. I thought there was gonna be like a mass at the bottom. And there is like, it's just ice cream. Oh God, it just shit all over the fucking thing. Oh no. All right, back to high. Yeah, breaking it up did good, all right. Come on, get off there. You literally fell off in one giant slide into the... Maybe it heated up? Come on, go, go, go. I want to crack this. It's a very special 3-cup measuring cup that my mother found for me in a store. Oh, I lost a bunch of it here. Can I get this back? Yeah, get that back. Give me that back. I mean, I could just add the rest of the fucking cookies to it. But that's not how this is gonna roll. Oh my God. Wait. Do it. Do it. I've made a fucking disaster at the table. You know what? Wait, where's this? I need to rinse down my chocolate. Because I had that Oreo, and the Oreo was good. Hell yes. Hell yes. Could be a little bit thicker. Could be a little bit thicker, but not bad. This is how I would leave my milkshake to like become this thickness. Was there a spider living in this drawer? It hasn't been in that drawer a while. I taste the syrup. I taste the Hershey's fucking syrup. That's number one. The Oreo crumbles. This doesn't look very chocolatey. It's chocolate. That is thick chocolate. The vanilla, I could definitely tell I added a little bit of vanilla and it's perfect. All right. What I didn't account for was that the action of the whipping via the stick blender was going to melt some of the ice cream. So I did not need to add... Wow, that's horrifying. I did not need to add... Oh, God. I'm fine. It's a cooking concern. Someone will come and clean this up. It's quarantine. I did not need to add that much milk. I should have gone less. I always thought in my head for some reason it was like 1/3 milk and then you add ice cream to it. No. That's fucking amazing. I have to chew this milkshake because a little bit's of cookie and cream. That's a success. That's a fucking success. This is a successful milkshake. Z-Cooks don't always end in success. Sometimes they end in absolute fucking terror. I mean, but yes, the carnations, I'm getting essential vitamins and minerals. And I have 3 different types of chocolate thing and Madagascar vanilla, and this is great. I would need a full-on milkshake machine though, like a old school one. In fact, my parents might have one in the closet. I'm so happy with that. I'm gonna put this bitch in here and I'll come back to it in approximately, well, that's 11 minutes. That's too long. 7 minutes. In the meantime, you guys go try this on your own because it's fucking good. And don't forget to check out the Cooking Custodian Patreon in the description. And everybody else that here's on the cooking channel. You got J Cooks, you got M Cooks, you got P Cooks occasionally, even C Cooks. C does cooks.